valid Sudoku. We'll build it from zero, assuming nothing, and you'll see it's a problem you already know, wearing a disguise.
Here's a Sudoku board. 9 rows, 9 columns, and 9 of those bold 3x3 boxes. Some cells hold a digit from 1 to 9. A dot just means empty. Our only job is to answer one question. Is this board valid? Not solvable, valid. Does it break a rule right now? There are exactly 3 rules. No digit may repeat inside a single row, none may repeat inside a single column, and none may repeat inside one 3x3 box. 3 rules, that's the whole game.
So the board is invalid the moment any one of those breaks. The same digit twice in a row, twice in a column, or twice in a single box. Spot any one of these, and we can stop and say no.
What's the first thing you try? Probably this. For every filled cell, look across its whole row for a match, then down its whole column, then around its whole box. Never find a twin, and the board is valid. It works, but look at the waste. To check one cell, you rescan its entire row, column, and box. Then for the next cell in that same row, you scan the row all over again. You keep rereading the same groups, cell after cell.
Let's put a number on it. Call the board side n. Here, n is 9. The board holds n times n cells, 81 of them. That's the work just to look at every cell once.
But the brute force does far more. For each of those cells, it scans another n across the row and n down the column. Work piled on work. It grows like n cubed. Small for a 9x9, sure, but it's effort we simply don't need to spend. Here's the one idea that fixes it. Stop rescanning. Walk the board once and remember what you've already seen. If a digit turns up where you've seen it before, that's your duplicate. This is contains duplicate, the very same have I seen this check, just run 3 times at once.
And the perfect tool for have I seen this is a hash set. A set holds the things you've seen and answers, is this already in here? Instantly, in about one step, no scanning. Add a value, ask about a value, both effectively constant time.
So we keep not one set, but a set for every row, every column, and every box. 27 small sets. For a cell at row R, column C, holding digit D, we ask 3 quick questions. Is D already in row R set, in column C set, or in box B set? Which box is B? Take the row over 3 and the column over 3 using whole number division and combine them. Row over 3 times 3 plus column over 3. That folds the 9 boxes into a single index, 0 to 8.
Now watch it run. We walk the filled cells in order. 5, not in its row, column, or box yet, so we record it in all 3. 3, new again, record it. 7, new, record it. Now another 5, over here in the same row. We check row 0's set, and 5 is already there, a duplicate in the row. We stop right away and answer invalid.
And if we had reached the very last cell with every check passing, every digit new to its row, its column, and its box, then we'd answer valid. No duplicate anywhere means the board obeys all 3 rules. Look what changed. The brute force rescanned whole groups over and over. We make a single pass doing constant work at each cell, 1 lookup and 1 insert in each of 3 sets, from piled up scanning down to 1 clean sweep.
Let's be honest about the cost. A real Sudoku board is always 9x9, always 81 cells. So strictly speaking, this is constant time and constant space. but the shape is what matters. For a board of side n, it's n squared time, because we touch each of the n squared cells once, and n squared space for the sets. Time bought with a little memory.
And here's the shape worth keeping. One pass over the cells. For each filled cell, check 3 sets. If the digit is new, add it to all 3. The instant a check fails, return invalid. Learn that shape. Have I seen this thing before? In my group. And it carries far beyond Sudoku. 3 things to take away. 1. Validity is just no repeats in any row, column, or box. 2. Its contains duplicate run 3 ways, with hash sets doing the remembering. 3. One pass, constant work per cell. Want to play with this yourself? There's an interactive version on unwrote.com. The link's in the description.
Understand it. Don't memorize it. See you in the next one.